If Trump wins, what can we expect for immigration? If Donald Trump wins re-election in 2024, immigration policy will surely be at the forefront of his agenda for a second term. During his presidency from 2017-2021, Trump took an extremely hardline stance, cracking down on illegal immigration while also pushing for policies to restrict legal immigration channels into the United States dramatically. Based on his past rhetoric and actions, let's look at what immigration could look like under a Trump 2.0 administration over the next 4 years. Border security, maximum overdrive. Border security was a defining issue for Trump, and you can expect those efforts to be supercharged in a potential second term. This could include renewed fervor to construct hundreds of additional miles of a border wall and barriers along the US-Mexico border, regardless of environmental impacts. A hiring surge of thousands more Border Patrol agents and immigration enforcement officers to police the southern border, implementation of even stricter screening policies aimed at curbing the flow of asylum seekers from Central America, including potentially more family separations, throttling legal immigration. In addition to his crackdown on illegal immigration, Trump consistently tried to reduce legal immigration avenues during his first term through executive actions. Expect more of the same, such as attempts to terminate or phase out immigration programs like the diversity visa lottery, which admits modest numbers from underrepresented countries, raising income, wealth, and skills, requirements to qualify for permanent residency, and employer-sponsored visas. New regulatory rules making it harder for U.S. citizens and residents to sponsor family members to immigrate. Full-scale interior enforcement under Trump. Immigration authorities would likely take an even tougher stance on locating and removing undocumented immigrants already living and working in the U.S. interior, including vastly increased resources and manpower devoted to finding and swiftly deporting those living in the country illegally, even long-term residents.
Expansion of expedited removal procedures, allowing deportation without full courtroom due process in certain cases, potential attempts to criminally charge illegal entrants with federal felonies rather than civil violations,
Calls for withholding federal funds and harsher penalties against local sanctuary jurisdictions that refuse to cooperate on immigration enforcement, legal challenges, and pushback. Of course, any such hardline efforts by Trump would undoubtedly face fierce legal challenges from immigration advocates, civil rights groups, and perhaps even some Republican-led states heavily dependent on immigrant labor. And Trump's ability to implement policies would depend on cooperation from Congress. However, if his previous 4 years are any guide, a re-elected Trump seems determined to pursue the most aggressive crackdown on both illegal and legal immigration seen in generations through stricter enforcement and new regulatory actions. With shifting economic factors, humanitarian concerns at the border, and a potential Supreme Court ruling on DACA looming. Immigration seems poised to be an explosive issue over the next presidential term, no matter who occupies the White House.